A big happy New Year's Eve to all of you today. We were thinking about snacks and appies for tonight, and I thought, who doesn't love a good cheese ball? And I have a wonderful recipe. I thought I'd come on here and share it with you guys today. And there's still lots of time to make it for tonight, so get at her. The inspiration, I guess, for this cheese ball came from an old cookbook from the old Telegram. I can't even remember. It's at least like probably 7, 8, maybe more years ago. And in that, it was called Ray's Cheese Ball. I took Ray's Cheese Ball and I just modified it a tiny bit because it was actually very, very, very delicious, like it was. And my nieces and nephews are all like, that tastes just like a Big Mac. So I thought, why not? We will try and make it taste a little more like a Big Mac. So here we go. Into the bowl, I have a full block of cream cheese. I like to use Philadelphia cream cheese. The Lantica brand is really nice too. So what I did was I softened it up with my mixer a little bit at first, just so you wouldn't get all the noise. Now, you may get some noise in a minute when I start adding other ingredients if I can't get them mixed properly. So here we go. Into the bowl, we got our cream cheese softened, and then we're going to add mayo, 2 tablespoons of real mayo. I'm using Hellmann's, Kraft, whatever you have on hand is absolutely fine. Just make sure it's real mayo and not Miracle Whip. It'll change the texture. Not so much the texture, but the taste of it will be a little more, I don't know, Miracle Whip has a bit more tang to it. Whereas mayo kind of tastes a little bit more eggy, I guess. So 2 tablespoonfuls of that. And we're going to also add 2 teaspoons of Worcester sauce. I think I'm saying that right. It's really hard to spell, that's for sure. I'm using Lee & Perrins. Seriously? Use Lee & Perrins. I've tried all the other kinds, the no-name brand, the this and the that. They're just like Heinz, no other kinds. Use Lee & Perrins, important. So 2 teaspoons of that is going to go in the bowl. And we have 2/3 of a cup of finely chopped dill pickles. Make sure they're garlic dill pickles. If you don't have garlic dill pickles, I would probably take 2 or 3 cloves of garlic and mince it up really fine and add that along with your regular dill pickles. And yeah, make sure they're really nice and fine. Right in the bowl, they're gonna go. Scrape them out because you don't want to waste any. I love dill pickles. Some people hate dill pickles. I love them. Every time I get a burger or anything, extra pickles always. We are going to use Ray's Cheese Ball. I think had called for, I think it was 1/4 cup of finely chopped green onion. I don't have a whole lot of green onion on hand because I've been using it all over Christmas, but I did have about 2 tablespoons, so I'm going to pop that in there. Might even be 1.5 tablespoons. Whatever. The Epicure is going to make up for that. Because what I'm going to add now is 1/2 tablespoonful of 3 onion Epicure. I don't sell Epicure. I love Epicure, and again, I know a couple of gorgeous ladies that do sell it if you want it. I just find it really convenient. Like, I think a couple of tablespoonfuls of this is equal to a whole onion. So what I'm going to do is just use, I'd say about 1/2 tablespoon. Little tiny pinch shy. Put that in there. And what I'm going to do before I add more cheese is try to mix this together. Let's see how my bingo wings are today. Oh, I think it's actually working quite well because with the pickles being wet, the Worcester, the mayo, yeah, coming together quite well. How was your guys' Christmas? I had a wonderful Christmas. It was a little bit quiet at first, but then I had a few visitors and stuff, which was nice. Yeah, going to a friend's house later. We'll be home nice and early though. Fireworks and our puppy dogs, you know how that is. Yeah, so I've got this mixed, you can see. It's just like, kind of looks like egg salad or something right now. So, to that, I'm going to add a cup full of old cheddar cheese, like really old cheddar cheese. And then I think he just had like a cup and a half of regular sharp cheese or old cheese or something. I'm a stickler. I love good cheese. So what I did was use a cup of the, the regular old Cracker Barrel or something like that. And I grated up about a half a cup of one of my favorite cheeses, Castello Tickler cheese. It's aged for 18 months. And it's like a number 5, so it's quite bold, quite sharp. It's got the little salty bits that you love from years ago. Yeah, it's like real cheese. So I got that in there too, and we're just going to blend that right in until I guess it's kind of mixed enough that you can just form it into a ball. It's really simple. Now, if you're anything like me, what I like to do is make a bit of a ball, like a 3/4 size ball, and then I'll take a little quarter one and set that aside for the next day in case you didn't get any. So yeah, you can see, all mixed together, super easy. I didn't even need the mixer again, great. I'm going to take 3/4 of that for Carrie and Bob. And I'm going, look, it's so easy. You can take it, you can lay it right in your hand like that. I'm not even worried about the stuff scraped on there. Then what you're going to do is take about half, 3/4 of a cup or so of chopped nuts. I'm using pecans or pecans, or whatever you want to call them. I got them chopped up rather coarsely. If you don't have pecans, you can use walnuts, any type of nut really. And then if you have someone that's allergic to nuts, well, go ahead and coat it in cheese. It's all good. I've done it lots before. So we're going to take that now and just look how easy. Pretend you're making a snowball. It's even easier than that. And you're going to just watch. Dump it into the bowl and just kind of roll it around. Roll it down the river. Tina Turner might break herself out later on. Anyhow, yeah. So, take it out. Once you got some nuts on there, it's actually a little bit easier to kind of form, I guess, into the ball. And I remembered a little clap for my fingers this time. So what you're going to do then is take a bowl, a plate, a dish, anything kind of, whatever. I've actually got a really cute one. Yard sale fine. You'll love this dip, Y-U-L-E. I'm going to take that and I'm going to bring that right over to Carrie's. And I'm going to pop that right in the center. Ta-da! Just like that, you're done. And it's delicious. Really delicious. If I had a cracker, well, I'd taste some, but I'll taste some without the cracker. It's really good. It tastes just like a Big Mac, honestly. Anyhow, that's my video. I hope you guys are going to have a wonderful night. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. And the best wishes for 2021. May it be your best year ever. I know it's going to be mine. I intend it. Okay.